And I'm live. And look where I'm live at, y'all. This is not exactly what you expected to see today, but we are here on beautiful Lake Granbury in Indian Harbor. I've got a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous split-level waterfront home that's coming up this weekend. You better hurry. Who's ready for summer? Do a little fishing, a little swimming, a little cold beverage. Yes, it is just Topo Chico with lime, but we've got a fire pit out here for enjoying the beautiful sunsets. Let's see if my little duck will survive. We'll put him right there for now. But imagine this house sits on 2 lots. So you've got all this waterfront. You've got the retaining walls already done for you. We've got a boat dock with a lift and a place to secure your jet skis or other water toys. We've got a storage building down here for all your fun stuff. Now, this particular house sits on a cove off of the main lake, off a channel off the main lake. So it's very, very quiet, as you can tell. It's very safe for letting the kiddos swim around the dock here. The boats have to, it's a no-wake zone, so they have to come in very slowly. But you're just a hop, skip, and a jump from the main body of water out there on Lake Granbury. So let's walk with me, and let's take a look at what we've got.
Sale is watching.
Hey. Oh, that's my boy.
Michelle Davis is watching.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sale. Tell your sweet girl I said hello and I miss her terribly. So a few things to point out as we walk up these stairs. This would be an amazing house to use for Airbnb. It sleeps about 12 to 14 people, and you can see all this space down here. Everybody would have something different to do at different times. So you've got shaded area here. For all of us, folks that, you can tell by my legs, I do not get in the sun too much these days. So for all of us that try to keep it sheltered in the shade, you've got area for that. You've got bright, wide open, sunny spots for lounging and playing around as well. And a big flat area down there, you could get up some, volleyball stuff going on or whatever. Set up some croquet, whatever you want to do. Toss the football.
Norlin is watching. Gina Catskill. Deanna Niles. Menke.
Oh, geez. Well, y'all come on, join the party. So this is where you get your steps in. As I said, it is multi-level. But here's the one thing, honestly, if I didn't have a ranch, we'd be living here. This is the one thing I love about it. Look at how wooded it is and how shaded and how quiet it is. It's just a totally different feel for most of the lakefront property around here. So you get the best of both worlds. So we're going to hike up these steps. You wouldn't have to worry about a gym membership. And y'all be patient with my cameraman. I don't want her to fall.
Camera woman.
Camera person.
I'm going to give them a little view.
Yeah, so stop here and see the view. And here's what I love about this too. You break up the steps. You've got a little deck area here as well. So there's multiple decks, which create lots and lots of outdoor living spaces for lots and lots of people for entertaining.
Natalie Wright is watching.
Hi, Natalie. All right. One more level and we're inside. As you can tell, this deck's just been rebuilt. And it does pretty much wrap around. You've got access from almost every living area and every bedroom. You've got a deck access. So a little dining area here. Again, great for watching sunsets. Beautiful sunsets over Lake Granbury if you've never seen them before.
I'm going to take a walk down.
Take a walk while I catch my breath. All right, come on in. So as I said, this house sleeps 12 to 14 easily. So if it wasn't your permanent residence, it'd be a great second home that you could generate some significant income. I understand that Airbnbs on Lake Granbury right now are pretty booked, 4-night minimums all through the summer, so it'd be a great investment. We have multiple living areas. This little area, oh, by the way, this is also available furnished if that interests you. So it literally could just be turnkey. You know, you sign the papers, you start renting it out or living in it right away. This little table here is a game table, flips over. I love that little nook right there. Sleeping in that bed with that big picture window, you just feel like you're camping without the bugs.
Perfect for a nap.
Exactly. Or littles. You know, I mean, like I said, you know, places like this, when you're bringing in large groups, you're here for the weekend, so people are just sleeping anywhere. But you do have a nice-sized kitchen with this island breakfast bar. Okay, excuse us, we've been moving things around for other photos. And I have to point out, I know people are going to look at this lovely chocolate brown Tappan stove, clearly original, but the seller says they just don't have the heart to replace it. It's vintage, it's cute, and it works really, really well. So here we have a nice chocolate brown Tappan. Like, I mean, gosh, when's the last time you saw a microwave like that with like turn dials? And Natalie, you think Ryan could actually work on that one? Ryan takes care of all of our appliances in the ugly kitchen.
Christopher Lewis is watching.
Well, hello. So, pardon our mess. We've been staging, moving things around for photos, but just I do want you to see, this is kind of unusual in properties like this. It's got a really big pantry, more pantry. This has 2 full baths and 3 half baths, so you get one of your half baths here. And the little Alice in Wonderland door there that goes outside to this really cool rock patio that we'll show you. Step around the mess there, Miss Jenny. All right, so we're going to go up a level to the next set of bedrooms. Love the picture windows in all these rooms without the screens and just uninterrupted view of the woods and the trees. And yet still so much privacy because of the woods and the trees. And most of these are evergreen, so this is pretty year-round. So great kid space. We've got 2 bunk beds and a twin in here, so you can sleep 3 here. You'll notice pocket doors to make the most of your space. Again, love these windows. You get water view from here, lake view. Full-size bed, big closet. Ready for more stairs? Can I move this little thing, Miss Jenny?
Oh, yes.
I'm just going to set it right there. Don't let us forget it, and don't trip over it. This is so much fun. Imagine what you could do here. We talked about a little wine cellar, whatever. But an old telephone booth. How cute is that?
All right, right close to the master bedroom, too.
Exactly.
Exactly where you need the wine.
Yeah, true. I'm telling you, if I had that master bedroom, I'd probably not come down most of the day because it has an office right off of it and a deck and everything. So anyway, another small room for, we got 1 twin bed. You might could get a full-size bed this way. Again, when you're doing these, if this ends up being like an Airbnb type space, most people are just looking for somewhere to lay down. So you could easily put a full-size bed in here because you wouldn't need a big dresser or anything. Miss Jenny's taking you into the restroom, which is a total step back in time with this lovely blue, but look at that tub. But it's so cute. I don't even know what you'd do to replace that. It's just so cute. I would work with it. And we do have full-size washer and dryer in here as well.
Isabel Chandler is watching.
Well, hi, Trish. Thanks for joining us, y'all. I appreciate you very much. All right, here's the master. I love this. So we've got, as I said, an office off of the master. Could also be used as a nursery. We've got closet space all along this wall, and they're not just a typical reach-in closet. It's a little bigger than you might have expected. I'm pretty sure when they say furnished, they don't mean the clothes, but, you know, hey, everything's negotiable, right? And then the same over here, except I hit the wrong switch. Ta-da! She obviously has more clothes than he does. All right. Again, like I said earlier, just about every living space has a view or its own deck. This one does wrap around this, really wraps all around this side of the house. And then you've got, from over here, a very private deck area right off the master. So they can have their own coffee in the morning. If they have a house full of people, they can sit out here and have a few moments of peace and quiet.
Vicki Emery is watching.
Hi, Vicki.
Healy is watching. Ron Hollingworth is watching.
As I mentioned earlier, this does sit on 2 lots. And they have looked into dividing the lots. And it is, I mean, you could still build a home on the other lot. They just really liked the barrier that having the 2 lots and the additional privacy it gave them. But if you were to say buy it and you had a family member, you know, parents, children, whatever, if you wanted to live here full time and then build a guest house for people to come and visit, it's certainly feasible. They've looked into all the specifics of that.
Trish says she loves the closet.
I know. I was really surprised by them when I opened those doors. I just expected your basic little reach in, and it wasn't at all.
And can you ask them if they can hear us? Okay?
Can y'all hear me okay? Somebody, like, give me a thumbs up or give us a little feedback if you can hear, because I'm wearing this cute little, and my hair keeps getting away. I love this. As I said, I'd be hard-pressed to ever leave this room, but you do have a wood-burning fireplace in here.
We have a thumbs up.
All right,
Can hear
sweet.
us.
Thank you for your feedback. Okay. But look at that view, Jenny. So can you imagine waking up in here? I would have a coffee bar. Oh, hi, Nance. I hope I'm presenting your home in a lovely light. This is Nancy's gorgeous home. But can you imagine waking up in this room and looking out over that view with a cup of coffee in the morning and settling here in those chairs with a glass of wine at night? I'd never leave. Never leave. I love the light and bright about everything.
Where is this? I missed the beginning.
We're on Lake Granbury in Indian Harbor. So Lake Granbury is about an hour from the Metroplex. Very drivable. Lots of folks live here and drive into anywhere, but especially the Fort Worth area for work every day.
Trish says she can hear you.
Oh, yay. Thank you, Trish. And then this is the, I think, is this just the potty? Yep, just the potty. So, yes, we have dual vanities, lots of mirror space. So, and again, another view. Look out that window right there. It's not all about you looking in the mirror. It's about looking out that window. All right, we've got just a little bit more to show you guys inside. I did say something about getting your steps in, right? So this room has been soundproof by the previous people. I believe they had a band or something. But anyway, you've got a little living area here. Or, sorry, not living area. I mean, I guess you could, but sleeping quarters. And the best part is right through these doors over here. Yeah.
Oh. Look at this. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna hand down so people can see how beautiful. Oh, wow.
I love it. I impressed the camera woman.
This is great here.
Yeah. I don't want to go home. Isn't it peaceful, y'all? And Miss Jenny, if you hold that thing up, they can see right over those trees and see right out there on the lake.
How much?
$475. Can you believe that? All of this for just $475. Where do I sign? We're a little over 2,800 square feet, like about 2,850 square feet. 5 bedrooms, 2 full, 3 half baths. All these decks. All this outdoor living space. All right, we're going back down. Pray for us. We don't have bowling for realtors.
Nancy says, why are we selling
Yeah,
again?
every time I ask her, tell me your favorite things about this, she lists them all out, and then she goes, why are we selling? I'm like, when you called me, I said the same thing. Why are you selling? Think you're selling so Mike and I can buy it. I'm pretty sure that's it. My cowboy and I need this, not the ranch. Somebody put a little word in for us there. It's just a great place for friends and family, or even if it's just two of you, just to escape the hustle and bustle of town.
Trish says, that's awesome.
I'd trade cows for this. Am I the only one? Is that selfish? But I really would. I'd trade cows for this. I have a thing about being on the water, though. To me, it's just a very peaceful, it's just calming to me. And anybody that knows me knows. Sorry, did I lose you? Oh, it got a mind of its own. Mine does that all the time. Drives me crazy.
Okay, there we go.
There's something about being on a lake. Being on an ocean is a bit intimidating for me because it's infinite. With a lake, I can see the other side. I know I could make it there if I had to, but I love being on the water. It's just very, very peaceful. Oh, let's show them the rock room real quick. It's down these. I think I can get through this door. This house still has so much undeveloped potential. It's so quirky and so fun. And this little space could easily be careful there, Jenny. This space could easily be screened in and enclosed, for another outdoor living space that's kind of year-round. Or you could do it just like this, put in an outdoor kitchen there. Yeah, it is. It's all ready. And that was their intention. It just, one project led to another, and then it just got to where they weren't coming down and utilizing it as much, so they thought, well, let's sell it. You have to admit, Nancy, you've got a killer view where you're at, though, so bittersweet. So, and this is where that little bitty Alice in Wonderland door is, through that bathroom. So you would have access to a restroom without having to go all the way through the house. This sits on a cul-de-sac. So it's very quiet, very private. You don't have a lot of road traffic coming through either. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Lake Granbury in this area, Indian Harbor is not just a gated community, but it's actually a guarded, gated community. So like you have to stop and, they ask who you are, where you're going. And so you've got a little bit more privacy and safety here as well. So that's what we've got for you guys today. Thanks for your patience as we trudged up and down stairs and in and out and dealing with sun and stuff. But this beauty will be available. It'll be up on the MLS tomorrow. But if you know anybody or if you're interested yourself, don't hesitate to reach out. Again, we're at 4308 Zuni Court in Indian Harbor at Lake Granbury. 5 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 3 half baths, all yours for $475. Thanks, y'all. See you soon.